Good morning, students. So, today we will start the chapter Light of class 10th. So, see, we are unable to see anything in a dark room. If there is a dark room, then you cannot see anything. When you will be able to see things, it means on lighting up the room, things become visible. See, there is a source. From the source, rays are coming, they are falling on the object, and then they are reflecting. Then only we can see the object. So, what makes things visible? The answer is an object reflects light that falls on it. The reflected light, when received by our eyes, enables us to see things. So, this is how we are able to see the things. So, there are many common phenomena of light. In day to day life, we are seeing in nature various things, various phenomena, and they are all because of the light. So what are the common phenomena of light? Image formation by mirrors, image formation by lenses, twinkling of stars, beautiful colors of a rainbow, bending of light by a medium. You will bending of light by a medium, you will learn more about this in this chapter only. Sparkling of diamonds, colors formed on thin oil films, colors formed in soap bubbles. You can see the small babies, they used to play with the soap bubbles, and they are very colorful and very beautiful, and that phenomena is also because of the light. Reddish appearance of sun while rising and setting. Sunset and sunrise is the very beautiful thing that you can observe in our nature. Blue color of the sky, this is the scattering of light, and many more. Okay, these are the common phenomena related to light. So you must have heard about reflection of light. Here I have used a term reflection. The incident ray is falling on the object and then it is reflecting. So what is reflection of light? See, this is a plane mirror. Plane mirror means in day to day life, whatever the mirror you are using at your home, that is the example of a plane mirror. What happens here? Incident ray is coming and then it is reflecting. So the rays coming from the source is known as incident ray. The rays going back or reflecting, that is known as reflected ray. At the point, the incident ray where it is meeting the plane mirror, if we will draw a perpendicular line to it, then that is known as your normal. And here you can see between the normal and the incident ray there is an angle. Also between the normal and the reflected ray there is also a angle. So the angle between incident ray and normal is known as angle of incidence, and the angle between the normal and reflected ray is known as your angle of reflection, denoted by I and R respectively. So regarding this, there are two laws of light. First is the angle of incidence is equal to the angle of reflection, means I equals to R. Second law is plane containing incident ray, reflected ray and the normal all lie in the same plane. These are the two laws of reflection of light. Here you can note that these laws of reflection are applicable to all types of reflecting surfaces, including spherical surfaces. About these spherical surfaces also we will learn in our next classes. So up to this, today is the introductory class. So we will know about plane mirror and spherical mirror, formation of image by a plane mirror, and all these things. uh, so if you have any doubt, then please ask. For today I am concluding here. We will continue in our next class. Thank you everyone.